feed is full of moms and therapists who are moms talking about how once you know about the things that can inflict trauma, and once you really start unpacking the things that affected you and realizing the little, like, nothing moments that completely changed your worldview and were little t trauma, how hard that makes parenting, because then you're aware of just what kind of devastating impact these small decisions can have. But I have a thought for us that are terrified that we are inflicting trauma, because we will, little t trauma, right? The big T trauma usually is stuff that blindsides us and is so out of our control, and the kind of things that when my anxiety is through the roof can keep me up at night. But like the little t trauma, that's the stuff that generally are like conscientious parenting decisions. And I think it's also important to say that when we're really concerned about harming our kids in some way, that's also a little bit of perfectionism, or maybe a lot of it. I really like to do things right. I really like to be liked. I like to be loved. I like to think that because I'm doing so much work to try and be the best parent I can be, that my parents will be that like unicorn child someday in the future who just looks back at their childhood with these warm, loving, wow, I was really lucky. I had this like really amazing mom who did the work. And you guys, when it comes to my pretend future, it's very narcissistic. All my kids think about in the future is how great I am. So unpack that. But it's like, they didn't come here to have perfect lives. If I zoom out, I believe that we are here to evolve. Like, I am in this human body to evolve, and it doesn't mean that I'm going to put my kids in the way of harm. I know that those of us who are freaking out about harming our kids are not doing that. If anything, we need to just be a little bit gentler with ourselves and recognize that, like, they're here to live, not to be, not to have perfect lives.